Hi, I want to talk to you today about pain, one of my favorite topics. Well, it's probably actually completely my favorite topic. So, I'm Sharon Smith and I'm a pain specialist, but not the kind you might be thinking of. I help people let go of physical and emotional pain by using targeted mind body techniques. And your eyes may be glazing over a little bit, going, okay, I don't even know what that means. But I want to give you an example. A number of years ago, a woman came to me because she had terrible leg pain, just one leg. And she'd had this for a long time, a lot of years. And she said, I just don't know if you can help me with this. I said, well, tell me what happened here. What's going on? So she began telling me this story. I said, what happened to the leg? And she started telling me the story. She said, well, I was in an accident and it broke my leg and it didn't heal right. And I'm still in all this pain. And that was 26 years ago. And she said, I keep going back to the doctor and they've done MRIs. They've done everything they can think of. I've had physiotherapy. I've had acupuncture. I've tried everything and my leg still hurts. I'm still in the same pain. What's causing this? Why is this happening to me? And that's a big question that I get from a lot of people. And I said, okay, well, let's go look at this. Let's go see if we can find some emotional things that might maybe be hanging out under there. She said, well, this was an accident. I just don't see how there can be anything emotional going on with my leg. And I said, okay, just stay with me a minute here. I said, I want you to just relax a minute, close your eyes, take a breath. I want you to go back to the days, weeks, maybe months leading up to that accident. And I want you to just gently, with no sense of judgment, go and look at that time in your life and see what was happening in your personal relationships with others, with your significant other, your kids, your parents. And I want you to also look at what was going on in your work life, your professional life. How is that going? Was everything just fine everywhere? And as soon as I asked that question, she came out of visualization and opened her eyes and she said, well, I remember exactly what it was. And she proceeded to explain to me she was going through a very, very bitter divorce with her husband of quite a few years. And she was also in a job that she truly regarded as a dead-end job. And she didn't know what to do to get out of that. It paid her very well, but she was really afraid of leaving it because she wasn't sure what she'd be doing next. So she had a lot of things going on. I said, okay, what emotions? You're talking about these things, and there's obviously still a lot of emotional charge around it for you. And what it came down to was that she had a lot of anger and she had a lot of fear. And I said, okay, and her pain level in that leg at that time was about a 9 out of on a scale of 0 to 10, with 10 being agony. She was at a 9 that day. She was in a lot of pain with physicians telling her there wasn't anything wrong with the leg, that it was okay. So we started and we used a number of different mind-body techniques that I like to use. We did some guided visualization. We used a brain hack that I use, and we combined these with some tapping, EFT. And we cleared out first anger for her. And it only took a few minutes, maybe 4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes worth of work. We stopped, had her take a breath. I said, okay, what's your pain level like now? And she checked in with it, and her mouth just fell open, and she said, well, it's only a 4. It's down to a 4. So that is over a 50% drop in pain level in just a few minutes, working with just one emotion, anger. So we continued throughout this session. This was a private client, and we cleared out some of the fear that was related to the anger. And it didn't take very long. And pretty soon she was at a 0. She had no pain in the leg at all, just from clearing out the emotional charge. Now, knowledge is power, but just knowing about these things knowing that and making the connection was a really profound, light bulb moment for this woman. But without having access to the tools and techniques to actually let go of those emotions, the knowledge was just free floating knowledge. It wasn't really useful. It was interesting for sure. So I don't want people to get stuck in just being interested in it, because that's not why I'm here. I'm here to actually help you let go of the pain, to help you feel better. And I do that by asking a lot of questions and waiting for you to see the answer. I'm not just going to tell you, because I think that makes it less useful. You are powerful, and I want you to see it for yourself. So I hope this makes sense. And I'm going to be talking more about pain and the underlying causes and the core issues. I'm doing a lot of that in my new group Breakthrough. And we're also doing live work. I'm not just going to talk about it. I'm not. We're going to be working together in this group and using the tools and techniques that I know are quick and effective. And we're going to let go of pain. And people's their pain levels drop when we're working together. They drop all the time. Clear, measurable results every time. So if this is something that you're interested in, I have a special offer for you. In honor of my upcoming birthday, it's a big birthday, guys, 65. And in honor of my upcoming birthday, I have left the founding members' pricing still in effect for this. It is the best price you're ever going to have on this group. If you're interested in seeing what's really underneath your own pain and being able to use and learn some of these tools to feel better right away in real time, then I would encourage you to join me. This is a great thing. And I look forward to seeing you there. Join me in Breakthrough. See you later.